Breakfast with the Beatles has been a staple throughout Southern California and beyond. Now the program celebrates 40 years of success.
It's tonight's entertainment report. Our Doug Polk visits with longtime host Chris Carter to reflect on the history of the storied show.
Well, for 3 decades now, the show's been in the hands of Chris Carter, and I've been to his house. Trust me, they couldn't have found a more perfect host.
95.5 KLOS, Breakfast with your Beatles. It's hard to wrap my head around it that I've been doing it for 22 years, and the show's been on for 40 years.
Celebrating our 30th year on the air here in Southern California.
It started in 1983 on KMET by the late, great Deirdre O'Donoghue.
I really love music.
And she sadly left us in 2001. And after that, they had a little contest over that summer to see who would, keep the show going.
Were you a broadcaster? Were you just a crazy music fan?
I was a member of a band called Dramarama for many, many years. We had broken up, and I made a movie about Rodney Bingenheimer called The Mayor of the Sunset Strip.
Rodney Bingenheimer is like the K-rock god.
I started doing my own radio show, kind of an alternative radio show in town, and then the opportunity came along for Breakfast with the Beatles, and of course the Beatles were my favorite band. We have a Butcher cover over here. You gotta have one of those. Look, an original Cavern Club membership card. This is the actual All Things Must Pass box set. And you can't be without Paul McCartney and Ringo. Got a couple of pictures with some Beatles there.
Throughout the years, the show certainly made its rounds to the point where the Beatles themselves are fully aware of the show.
Oh, yeah. They know about it. They call in.
Yeah, hi. Is that Chris Carter?
Yes, it is.
Well, guess what? It's Ringo calling you from London. Oh, my God.
So what was it like the first time you interviewed Paul McCartney?
Hi, this is Paul McCartney, and you're listening to Breakfast with the Beatles and Chris Carter.
The first time we interviewed Paul was fun because we asked him if it was okay to be a quiz winner.
So we have Paul from Los Angeles on his cell phone who knows the answer to this week's quiz question.
I was born in Liverpool, and he played right along.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Paul, how
How you doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah, I've got the answer.
And he won the contest, and we said, congratulations, Paul, you won the new Ringo album. And he's like, just what I always wanted.
We are back. 7.1 KLOS Breakfast with the Beatles.
Where do you take the show from here?
I'm just going to keep doing what we're doing because it's working fine. But we try to keep it fresh. You could go to Spotify or any of these places and just hear songs, but we try to put context to them. Who's playing piano? That was Sexy Sadie, and Paul was playing piano. You were picturing John because he's singing it, but it was Paul. We point out things like that, and they like that.
Sexy Sadie.
For more information, head to breakfastwiththebeatles.com, including live broadcasts around the community, Seal Beach this weekend, Morongo Casino next weekend. With your entertainment report, I'm Doug Polk.